I'll be showing you guys how to use GitLens to connect your codes to GitHub, and then we'll be working on some pretty interesting things on HTML. So sit tight. And please, your assignment, I want a screenshot of the codes on the group, the WhatsApp group, and we'll be sharing you a link where you'll be doing your assignments as from this week. So you'll be putting your codes there, and you just share the link to the group when you're done with your assignment on the day of submission. And so from there we'll go forward. So let me share my screen and then we'll start the class. Okay, guys, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with the notes. So we'll be doing basic HTML today, and here we have
Sorry, we can. Okay, yeah.
you said what?
We weren't seeing your screen before.
Okay, can you say it now?
Yes.
So we have basic HTML. So based on the conversation on the group where you guys expressed your discomforts toward 3 hours classes, we saw it, and I'll be working on that to make sure your notes are not too bulky so your lecturers can cover the content within 2 hours maximum. Even if they exceed 2 hours, it will not be top. It will not the timeline will not be the timeline will not be too much, so you guys can understand whatever they are teaching. Okay. So for this session, we're looking at lists, links and navigations, images and media, and then we'll be looking at table. So let's dive right into it. So who even knows the meaning of list? Like a list. What's a list?
Yeah. Me, I think that a list is like an outline of something.
An outline of something. Perfect.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's an outline of something, yeah. But it could also be a record of something in an order, in a specified format, which could be with numbers, a bullet, or whatever. So we have lists in HTML, as you know. We use list a lot in HTML. So we have HTML provides three main types of lists to organize content when we need to organize this content. And we have the ordered lists, right? Which is the number one. Ordered list means from the name order, you know it's in order, so it's numbered. So it's a step by step. It follows a sequence. So it's another list is a list of items where the sequence matters. So let's look at the use cases. Let's say you want to register a site now. The first thing they'll ask you is what's your name. They'll ask you for your email, phone number if it's needed. If you have a username, then they'll ask you. So it follows a sequence. They first need your name, then your email, then number might or might not be needed, then they will give you a number. So it has a step-by-step process. Do you understand? So for ranking items now, if you want to rank items, you have a list. So let's say we have programming languages. We could say Python, we could say JavaScript, we could say Java, we could say C Sharp, and we could say C++. So they have ranks. So we could say the most popular. So they will rank them from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And we can also rank them vice versa. We could rank from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. But we're not going to skip the steps. We're not going to skip the numbering. Do you understand? We also have cooking steps. Like if you want to cook now, you cannot say I'll pour my tomato, then now pour oil, I'll now pour Maggi. Or you cannot say I'll pour Maggi, then pour tomato, then pour oil. cooking has steps. You put your oil first, you put your tomato before you put your Maggi, you put your spices or whatever. Everybody has their own cooking steps. So it has steps. So you need to number them. So those are the use cases where you can use your list. Do you guys understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's look at a quick um a quick sample of a list in HTML. So I'll just close this tab. Let's go to index.html. So, we've talked about how to do your designated formats, your shift and your one. So this will give you the list of the HTML format, right? So let's make an unordered list. So if you just write your OL, when you write your OL, it will bring it up for you. So you click here. When you click here, that means you're taking an ordered list, right? So now we'll say a list. Let's say a list. First list is um let's say full name. Let's use the full name. Let's use this full name, the registration. So if I want to do this now, let's say I want to do this times. I just want to. I don't want to waste my time. I can put this times 4 now to give me 4 times. Did you guys see that? Did you guys get that? Okay.
I'm not seeing your screen.
Yeah, 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 I'm seeing it.
Some people are not seeing my screen. Some people are seeing my screen. Can you see my screen now?
I'm seeing your screen.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so let's check. So I just showed the
I'm not seeing it.
Robert Doshima. You're not seeing my screen.
I think maybe if she can
Yes.
go off then join again, I think it will be okay.
Okay, let's do as
Okay.
you suggest. I'll just give you a minute. Is she back in?
Not yet.
Okay, let's just wait 1 more minute for her before we continue. Okay.
Back.
Yeah, I can see that. Robert, can you see my screen now?
No, let me not delay. Okay, yes, I can see.
Okay, sure. So I showed them how to do this. So let me redo it since you were not able to see my screen. So we talked about the fact that list is done with this, right? Did you see that? So now if I want to just do 4 at once, I'll just say times 4. If I click enter, it will give me 4 automatically. Do you understand? So now let's say email address. I could just say, let's say sign up steps. Let me give it an heading H1. Sign up procedures. Right. So I have my email now. So let's say phone number. Let's say username. Let's say password. So these are the steps to what? To sign up for something. So let's save it now. Right. So let's save this. Now let me open my. So now let's go live, guys. So let's see what it looks like. Can you guys see this now? This is the sign up procedures, right? So it's numbered. So that's what you should know. the ordered lists, they are numbered, right? They are numbered. So now let's go to the next thing, unordered list. So unordered list is a list of items where the order doesn't matter. So the items are marked with bullets by default. So you yourself with CSS, if you want to change the shape or you don't want to put any shape there, you can do that. So let's look at this now. Let's try this now. So let's try on ordered list now. So for unordered list, we use UL, the acronym. Then we'll now put the list inside. So you just notice that we're just putting the unordered and the ordered. The list itself has to be written with what? List items. So let's see, let's try and use this now. I could say responsive design, right? Let's do this. Then now let me do it times 2 now. So let's just do 2. So let's save and go back to live server and see what it looks like. Automatically, you know it's. Look at this now. Are you seeing the difference between the two? Okay. So that is on ordered list. So does anybody have any question or you don't understand? Okay. 1 minute. Can't. Somebody is saying he or she can't join. I don't know. Sakris, are you here?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. You said?
Yeah, please can you help me respond to the person that said he or she can't join, or help me out attend to the person.
I think that I'm just I'm trying to know why she can't join because the meeting is open for everybody.
Okay, so
There's
let
no
me.
restriction.
Okay. So I'll just continue so you can help me attend to the person. Thank you. So guys, we're going to description list now, which is DL. So it's used for pairs of terms and description. We did something similar last week, if you guys remember. We did definition list and the terms, the T, the D, the definition. So that one was for just like a paragraph, a sentence, but this one now we have it in list too. So if you want to define a term that falls under like a list, you can do that. Look at this, where you can use it. You can use it for glossaries. If you read books, you see where they put glossaries. They put they'll put it in a list. Then they will now start with the definitions. So product specs, that's feature plus details. You can use this in case you're building a website. You're making a card or something for the clients. So you can list the items, then you can now define them, like the price and everything, put it. So this DL can be used. Is everybody with me? Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't get what you just said now.
Okay. I'm talking of description list, right? So this is description list. I can't scroll down or scroll up. Just a minute, guys. Okay, let me just. Okay, finally. Okay, so description list, sorry. It's used for pairs of items and descriptions. Like I said, it's used for glossaries. If you read books, at the end of the book, they will give you glossaries. That's a list of words. Then they do what they define it. So for if you're designing a website for a book, like, or you're designing a website that is like a bookstore, you can use this for glossaries. Product specs, like features and details. If you want to specify a feature that a product has, like let's say now you're building a website for a shopping cart. So now you can put the feature details, like the name of the, let's say this is a bag, then you now add the details made by this person. You define the features, the price, what and what it does, you understand? So this description list can be used for that. Facts, questions and answers. So we can use this description list to ask questions. What is this? Then you now put the DD. This is the answer. You can also put the term, you understand? So let's try. Do you understand now? Hello, guys. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am, we understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let me just put horizontal line, then let's go for. So this is the way we state it. So we state it with the L. So the term you want to define now, you state it with the T. The definition of what you want to define, you state it with DD. So let's go. So now let's state the terms. Let's say HTML, right? Then, no, let me put it in cap lock. So, right, I also want to add more definitions. Let me search for the definition of HTML. All right, so let's put this here. Now let's do another one. So the T, which is the term, then let's do CSS now, and let's define it with what? D then. Okay, so let's save it up now. Let's go and check this on live server. So what can you see here now? HTML. Can you see this, guys? You see the way they shaped it, because we put it the what? They know this term, this is the definition. They know this term, this is the definition. So this is the what? This is the advantage of using it, because it helps you to style and make it really easy to understand. So do you understand that, guys, please?
No, ma. Can you please go over it again, please?
Okay. So this is DL, definition list. Now we use it to define terms. So we use it so that the terms we are defining is well structured. So now I want to define HTML, but we can't use this normal list to define HTML, because this list now means unnumbered list. And let's do I think we did that. So let's just save this now. OL means ordered list. UL means unordered list. Ordered list are lists that use what? Numbers. Unordered list are numbers that don't use numbers. They use bullets and points to show themselves. Now, definition list means we are defining a list. So this is the definition term. This is the term we want to define. And this is the meaning. This is the definition. Do you understand? So we use the definition term. Then we now use the definition itself. Then we'll close it. Then we use the definition term. You state the term, then you define it. So when we now do this now, we save this and go back to live server now. Let me put an HR between this so that we can differentiate them on a horizontal line between this so we can differentiate them. So let's go back and check now. You see this, the first one is an ordered list, so you are seeing this. The second one is what is an unordered list, so you are seeing the points. Now this is a definition term. Because we already state that it's a definition term, it will structure it in a way that it will first state the term. Look at the padding and the space. It's giving it more like a paragraph spacing to show that this is the definition of this term. You understand? Then this one will show that this is the definition of what? This term. Do you understand now, please?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So now let's cook. But let's cook with HTML, right? So let's make pizza. But we're not cooking the pizza in the kitchen. We're going to be cooking in the browser, okay? So nobody should salivate just yet. So guys, so based on this now, who can tell me what we are going to use to define this, how to make pizza? Which of the list are we using for this one?
First, can I answer?
Yeah, sure, go on.
Based on what you've just said now, first of all, I'm going to use the DL to write the main how to make pizza.
Okay, that's okay, that's fine, thank you. So another person should answer for ingredients. What are we using for ingredients?
Can I come in?
Okay, Jerome, you can come in. So what are we
I
using
think
for ingredients?
the ingredients, we are going to use an ordered list. Then for
Okay,
for the step,
perfect. Thank you.
use the
Another person will answer the next one. Clarence, what are we using for
Yes.
steps to prepare?
So we are going to use order list.
Ordered list, okay. Precious, what are we going to be using for the pizza terms? Precious, Akenza Precious, what are we using for the pizza terms?
We are going to use the DL.
Definition list, perfect. A round of applause for yourselves. So shall we get into it? You can code along with me on your PC. So let me just paste this on the, I'll paste this so you can code along with me. I'll paste this on the general chart. So you can just copy and so guys, let's get started. Let's start cooking. So I'm going to be cleaning this and so based on our how to make pizza. So we're starting with what? DL. Actually, guys, this how to make pizza, we're not going to be using DL. We're going to be using H1, and we're going to be using paragraph for this. This is where we're going to be using DL because these are the terms. This is intro. So we'll be using a paragraph and a what? An H1 for this. So let's get started. So we're going to be saying what? How to make pizza. So we're going to be copying this in now. So then we're going to be putting a paragraph, right? And then we'll copy this. So now first, let's see how it looks on our screen. So let's go to the live server and check. So can you see how to make pizza? Right? So now let's go to our ingredients. So what are we going to be using for these ingredients now? I'm going to be using H2 for these ingredients first, because I want the title to pop up, right? So now we're using what? Unordered list, right, guys? How many unordered lists do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 unordered lists. So I have UL, that's unordered list. So I'm going to say list times what? 5, right, guys? So I'm going to get the 5. So now I can start copying and doing what? Pasting. So I'm going to have the word pizza dough first, paste. Then I'm going to have what? Tomato sauce. I'm going to paste this one here. I'm going to have what next? Mozzarella cheese. Okay. So guys, don't worry, pizza is almost ready. You guys can start salivating now. So we have what? The olive oil. Right, guys? So then I have now my toppings. Oosh, that sounds tasty. So here we go. Now we have it up. So let's go check what it looks like, guys. So can you see we have how to make pizza? We have the ingredients. So what's next on our format? Steps to prepare. So what are we going to be using for these steps to prepare? We're going to be using what? H2. So we're going to be following the same format. So we're just going to be using H2 for what? My what? Ingredient steps to prepare, which is already copied. So we paste here. How many steps do we have here? We have 6 steps. But before we can start putting the 6 steps, what do? We use what? Ordered what? List. Then we can now say list times what? Times 6. And after we say the list times 6, we do what? We press enter, guys. Then we can start copying and what? We can start copying and pasting. So let's copy and paste the steps now, guys. Just a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. So I'm back. So let's go to the next one, guys. So let's copy and paste. So the 4th step. You guys don't like pizza. This one that we're almost done cooking and nobody's giving reactions. I mean, I like pizza. So we're removing from the oven now. Right. So let's go check out our pizza now from live server. So guys, so as you can see, we're following the steps. Preheat, you can see 1 to 6. Are there differences, guys? Come on, guys. Are there differences?
No. No.
Okay. Okay, so I'll be going to PISA terms now, since we are done with the PISA. So I'll be using H2 for my PISA terms too. Right? Now we're going to be defining with what? Guys, what are we defining with what? DL. Right? So DL, now the terms is what? What is going to be my terms from this list, guys? What's the term here now?
Cross.
This crossed. Very good.
Can I include screenshots of the submission time?
Yes.
Because I submitted way before.
Yeah, you should include
Please
that.
mute your mic. So I have this will be my what definition, and here we go, guys. So then we have the second term, which is majorita. Is that majorita truly? Okay. Okay, so I've got majorita, and I have my, yeah, perfect. Then we now have the last one, which is pepperoni and DD. So let's save it up. I need to check DD, DT, DD, DT. Okay. So guys, we're good to go. So let's check our pizza. Our pizza is complete now. Let's check it out here now. So can you guys see our pizza now? So do you understand, guys?
Man, that was fast, but I understood.
Yes, we are there.
It was fast, but you understood, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Should I give you 5 minutes to
I
go
think
through
we
it?
can- No, we can go
Yes,
ahead.
ma'am, but I don't have the this thing. What is it called? The details. I joined with my laptop and it disappeared.
Oh, okay. So the chart is not showing for you. Okay, it's fine. So let's just go ahead. You have the notes. So when you have the notes, you can review. I'm going to send you guys the notes after this session with your assignments, because you'll be getting an assignment. So, which is to be submitted by Wednesday. And it's a brain racking assignment, mind you. You're going to have to research. But yeah, I'm teaching you most of the things in class already. It's just a bit of brain racking and a bit of learning from your end, but you're going to enjoy the assignment. Okay, so let's go on, guys, to the next item, which is link and navigation. So we are done with list, guys. We've covered everything about list. So we're going to links and navigations. So links are one of the defining one of the defining terms in web as a whole, because if you look at HTML, I told you guys hypertext and annotations. Hypertext means what? Ability to move from one page to the other, ability to click on a link that move you from one page to the other. So this link it's a major thing in web development. So because they are the things that allow us to navigate between web pages and sections, either within the same page or outside this page. Within the same page means you have a website. Now you have the home page on that page. You have the about page down the home page. I'm sure you've used the websites where they were sectioned above each other. You have the home page up, you have the about page, you have the contact page down. Like everything falls in the same page, but they have sections. So you can have the website like that, but if you click on the link on about, it will just go down to where the about is. If you click on the contacts, go down to the contact page. But if you're talking of links that have different pages, if you click on the home page, you take it to another page apart from the home page. If you click on the contact, it will take you to another page that is not the contact, that is not the home page. So you'll be seeing another page. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I'm sure you've used websites, so you can relate to what I'm saying. Do you understand?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, we understand.
Okay, so we have different types of links, but we'll start with the basic links. The is short for anchor, and it creates hyperlinks in websites. So the use cases that we use it is for we use it for other websites, pages within your own site itself, specific sections on the same page, email addresses or phone number. Now, let's go to this now. Let's say I want to do so let's use an address. So for more info, so visit our website at what? Let's A now. We're going to use the A. So if you click the A, to give you the href, which is going to be the link of the website, right? So I'll just say pizza recipe or whatever. This is not a valid this thing, but let me use google.com so that you guys will see it in action. Now I'll just say this should be what Pizza Hut, right? Let me save this now. Let's go back to this thing and check it out. Can you guys see this? If I click here now, what was this thing from Google? Okay, so let's copy this. Right, so let's save. Now we save it. Let's go back now. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
So I think I just closed the. Oh, let's reopen the live server. I closed it by mistake. So suppose let's do it again. So let's do this. Can you see now? It's taking you to the Google page. So whatever link you put here is what you will see. Yeah. So whatever link you put is what you will see, guys. You understand? So if I put LinkedIn link here at this place now, LinkedIn is what. So if you have if you want to put another, okay, we'll go to that. I don't want to rush you guys. So this is how to add a common link. Let's go step by step. So like this now, pizza lovers, other pizza online, this is the link. So this is what we use, one of the uses of A. Now internal links of the same page. Now let's work on this now. Let's say this is my pizza terms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give this now ingredients. I'm going to be dividing this. I'm going to be putting it into a div. Div means a kind of like a division, but it's used to group things that belonging to the same group together. Like this How to Make Pizza and this paragraph now, they are together. Precious, you have a question?
Ma, this is where the problem will start now. But why did you have to go up? Like you went back to line 10. No, is it line 10? You went up to add something? Why did you have to go up?
Go up to add something. It's because I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys how to I want to show you guys how to move to the same thing, to move to this, to move to another heading, or to move to another content on the same page. So I need to group them so I can add an ID. I'm coming, guys. So I'm adding a div now. I want to group this. I want to group this for these steps to prepare. I want to group it into one. I want to group it into one term. Then for my pizza terms, I'm also going to group it. So that's why I'm adding the div elements. Like I said, it's used to group things or to articulate things together. So let's group this now. Now I don't need to group this. So now before you can say you want to link to something, you need to first give it an ID. So that ID, let's say this is ID is equal to, let's say this is the home, right? This is the home. Now this one, let's say this is my ingredient. Let's give this one ID of ingredients. Let's give this one an ID of what? Step. Of steps. Let's give this one an ID of what? Terms. I don't want it to be cap lock. Now we've grouped everything here, right, guys? Now watch. Let me add a link to what? Hashtag home. We'll call this the what? The home link. Now let me do another one. I'll just do 8 times. We have 3 now left. So let's do this. So we have ingredients, steps, and I have ingredients, steps, and what? Terms. So let's give everything here. I'll be adding the hash. The hash is to tell it that look for the ID, the one that has the ID. That's what it's telling it. So if we click on this link, you look for the one that has the home ID. So it will go back to that place that has the home ID now. So let's look for home ingredients, steps. All right. I think we've not had the hashtag. Then I have this terms. So let's cross-check to ensure that our spellings are correct. Terms is correct. Steps is correct. Ingredients. So there is S there. So home to is correct. Now let's save, right? Now let's go back here and see what's going to happen. Okay, I'm not giving this name. So I need to provide name for this now. That was saying we should check this. So let's check so that this can start showing ingredients, steps, so let's do this now, guys. So let's come back here. Can you see them now? If I click home now, did you okay, it's on the same page, so it won't navigate, but okay, it's on the same page, so it won't navigate. Let me see. It's on one page. Let's try and make this a bit longer so that they would what can we add there now? What can we add there? What can we add there? What can we add there? Don't know.
But
I'm going to have,
can we repeat the same info if you just want to make it long? Maybe just repeat the same thing.
okay, sure. Let's do that. I'm coming. Let's do it like this. Let me narrow this thing to the home page so that we'll see this. Let me put this here. Let me see if this would jump to the, instead of giving it the group itself, let me put this here. Ingredients, then let's put this here to the steps. So that it will just like, it's going to work on the H2, that's the pizza term itself, instead of just working generally on the items, the whole item as a whole. Do you guys understand? So let's see this now. Let's try this again. Let's see if this would happen. So let's go to the home. It's still not giving because we're, yeah. I'm coming, guys. So let me repeat like you said. Let's do 3 repetitions. Let's do 3 repetitions each.
Ma, but if we repeat, don't you think when you tap on the link, it's going to redirect you to multiple of those? Because we have like 3 of them now. Like the home now, there's
It's only H2 that we're working on. So this
okay.
just work on the H2. We're not giving it for each one. So
Oh,
that's just an advantage. Let me see. So let's save this now, right? And go back and let's try. Let's see. So now we have ingredients, we have pizza. So we are down now. Let's put it to home. Did you see the way it navigates up? Can you see that now?
Yes.
So if I say ingredients, can you see where it's starting from? Do you guys see the effect? Like, do you understand, please?
Yes, ma. I actually understood what you did, like what you intend to achieve. But the problem is, if you ask me to do it, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you arrived here, but I know what you want to do. Like more like clicking on the link to take you to a particular section of it. But how you achieve it now is what I don't know.
Okay, so the first thing you do before you achieve this is, okay, let me start from, let me go back. Let me repeat. It's something that's quite easy, right? So the thing that we use is called ID. ID is what? An identifier. It's used to identify you as a person. Everybody, you have your NIN or something, your national ID card, or your national number, or whatever they use on you. So it's more like that here, but we're using this for codes now. So we are giving this thing an ID. We're giving an ID of what? This one should be home, right? This one we're giving an ID of what? Ingredients. We're giving an idea of ingredients. This one, we're giving an idea of what? Steps. You can name it anything you want to name it. Whatever, but when it's time to reference it, I'll show you now. We're giving this one an idea of what? Terms. An idea of terms. Now I want to do this now. Right? I want this to work. Even I can place it up here. Do you know? How to make pizzas. Now I can place this up here. Let's make In fact, let's make a list. I want to make a list now, an unordered list, because I want to make this like a nav bar. So I'm going to just put a list. Inside this list, I'm going to put an A. So what are we going to write here for the HREF? Because we want it to look for what? The home. I think I'm going to place this above this. The home, because this is like the nav bar. So okay. So guys, we're using home here. So the what will tell it look for IDs, hashtag your hash, then the name that you're using your ID, which is what? Home. So when you tell it home, you now put it here. You now put it what here? Put your what? The name. Do you understand, please? Ekenze, please ask your
Yes, ma.
question.
Sorry, I understand now.
Okay. So the same thing again. We'll go again. We're doing what? We're doing 3 more lists. So let's do list times what? Sorry, list times what? 3. So we'll put this. Now let's put an A now. So what will be my next word, guys? Tell me. What's the
I think it's
next ingredient? So what will I put in front of ingredient?
A.
Ash.
Oh, so hash.
Ash.
Ingredient. Make sure that the spelling and everything is, because if the spelling does not correspond to this, it will not be able to find it. So whatever you put here is what you put here. The only difference is your ash to tell it go to where ingredient is. So the next one will be what, guys? What's the next item on the agenda, guys? Steps.
Steps to prepare steps.
And so we need to put this here, because if not, it will not show. So ingredients, and I have my watch. So now again we have what? Terms, right? So I put here. So now all I have to do here now is just put this A down. I'll just put this A down now. It's the same thing. Just gonna put this here. So both from up and from down, I can do what I can click anywhere I want to click. So let's do this. Let's put this down too. Okay, that should have been ingredients first. Looks like we missed ingredients, so let's go back and get it. So the last but not the least, our terms. Peter, please go and ask your question.
Good evening. My question
Yeah,
is how
Yes.
why did you actually put another list and actually give it a list and a link, and you came down to the address and also put a link to
You
this
can
other address?
you can put the link anywhere you want. You can put it up and down. Let me show you now the advantage. I just want to show you guys how this works. Now look at this. Now it's looking like a what? Like a nav bar. Normally this is actually not allowed, but I could just say, yeah, style. I don't want to put Text decoration is what? None. Let me put the font size now. Let me say color. Let's use brown. And font size. Let's use. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. 14 pixel. This is called inline styles. This is called inline style. It's not accepted, but you guys have not been taught CSS yet. So let us make use of this. So now let me show you guys something now. Text decoration is none. I don't want this. Okay, we have a list here. So style. I'm still giving you the decorations. Voice, can you mute, please? Thank you. Okay, the list style. Okay, let's see now. Come in, yeah, perfect. So guys, 1 minute. I'm coming. I want to get this. I don't use inline styles. So okay. I'll just make do with this for now, right? But this, I'll make do with this for now. So guys, let's go back and see now. This is more like now I want to go to ingredients, right? No, I want to go to steps. So look at this now. Can you see the way it's navigated to the step section from up? Do you guys see this? Now I want to go to home. Let's go home now. Can you see that it came? And can you see the changes here? Because it will find this home. The hash means look for the one that has ID of home. If it is ingredients, you look for the one that has ingredients. Can you see? So if I look for terms now, can you see it's taking me to terms, and it's the hashtag terms because it is on what terms? There's when we're copying, I don't know, there's a detail or whatever. So, but do you guys understand what I'm trying to do here?
Yes, ma'am.
So for this is called inline styles. It's used to add styles, but you guys have not done CSS yet. So this is how we define inline styles. We define it inside the HTML elements. We put style. Then you now start choosing. If you want to change your color, you just put color inside. You want to change the size, even the font type, like Arial, a vertical, whatever. You can do it here. So this is called inline styles. You guys will be using this for your assignment I'll be giving you. So just get ready. Sorry, I need to close this. Okay, so let's go on to the next item on the agenda. Emails and phone link. So we can use emails and we can use phone link. So let's say let's add email and phone link to this now. I think we've done this, but we could just group it into a nav. Okay, that's been closed. Perfect. So let's add what phone link to this now. In fact, as a matter of fact, let's say I'm going to add a now. I want to get my WhatsApp number, WhatsApp link. So let me generate my WhatsApp link. This is not. That's better. Let's just create a free one. Okay, I'll just use my no. Okay, nah. Let me use the Nigerian line. Sorry, guys. Don't know why this is. Are you serious right now? I don't. Okay, just give me a minute. Let me get my other line. Let me get my other line. Okay. Let's use this. Okay, so let me copy this now. Copy link. We have a link. So now I'm going to put the link here. Then I'm going to put what? What should I put here, guys? WhatsApp. This is WhatsApp. Now let's put for email. Right? I'm done here. So don't have my listen. So let's go. It should be what? Mail to. Let me use this pizza at Chef Pizza, whatever. Mail to. So let's use this now. Let's save this. Right? Let's save this. So now let's go back and check how it works. So now let's go back to our document. This is the WhatsApp. Can you see this now? So let's open the app. It will do what? It will message the person when you click on open. Can you guys see? It's opening. So it will search for that person's contact. So that's how they create all these numbers they create. Can you see now? It's messaging me. This is my Nigeria line, but it's messaging my other line. So that's how it works, guys. Do you please understand? Guys, you're quiet.
Yes, we understand.
Okay. So for the mail now, let's see your mail. So mail 2 is your word. Let me go back. Just leave. So let's go to okay, I've not added the word. That's what I'm telling you. It won't show unless you add it. So contact us. Let's just contact us here. I'm just gonna put capital. So capital contact us, and let's go here now. So contact us. Look at this now. Contact us. It's going to open. Yeah, because their mail is not legit. Normally it's supposed to just go. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm coming, guys. I don't want to enter Gmail generator right now. But normally, it's supposed to just copy the Gmail and you're supposed to be able to reach out to them. I don't know. Maybe let me change the name. Contact. It could be. Okay. So it has refused to open my Gmail. Okay, it has refused to open my Gmail, but you can see the Gmail here. Normally, if we are using the company's Gmail, right, contact us will have a form that they can fill. So the form would take you guys know now, you've been to website, it will take this. So normally, so you can see this. So you have your Alayode Abisola. I'm coming, guys. 1 minute. Let's save this. I'm coming. So you see now, there's an error because we didn't put mail to. So we are not telling it send a mail. But I think because I didn't give permission, so it's not opening my mail. But normally it's meant to open my mail, then draft a mail to them. But you can see it's working based on this. But this now, if you don't put your mail to, you get an error because it's not authorized, guys. So please, you understand before I go to the next topic. Okay. So navigation bar, we've done this already. I just did this. But the other thing is the groupings. We use nav to say navigation bar. So instead of me just saying this is UL, I'll just say what? Nav. That's navigation bar. And I'm going to group it into what? A nav. And this is the best way to so I can remove the div now for this. It does not need a div. It has a nav already that is grouping it into one. So let's save this. So if you go here now, it's still, let us go back. So you see, it's still the same thing. See, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. So, and it's still working. As you can see, it's working. So the navigation is, it means you're building your nav bar, means your menu items. So all those websites you visit that you see that they have menu, it's nav that they use to group them. That's how we group in HTML or in websites. Do you guys understand, please?
Ma, the
Yes.
truth is, I'm just confused. Like,
Okay.
why we are always going back to do something instead of just, like, when you wanted to add the nav, you went up instead of just running it down. That's the only thing I'm confused about. Even when you when you added that nav, you went up again. Why are we going up?
But I
Up
think
to
a better
where?
way to trace is that, is there a particular order in which these things are supposed to be placed?
Exactly.
Does the nav have to be above this, or is there a particular order? I think that's a way to rephrase that statement. My own question is there like the div and the nav, they're the same thing, right? You can basically use them for the
They
same
are
thing.
not the same thing. Nav is for navigation, div is for elements, like different elements. Nav, we can only use nav for your navigation bar, but div, you can use it for your navigation bar, you can use it for steps, you can use it for articles, you can use it for things. But Precious, sorry, please come again. Your question, I still don't understand what you're trying to say.
Okay, ma. The div that you did, you went up
The
again,
what?
like the nav,
Okay,
the
so
div, everything. You were going up, like, okay, like the
yeah,
nav, you went back to line 9. Why we've gone
yeah.
up to 100 band? So why are we going up? Is it that there is a particular way when you want to add this, you go up, or you can put it anywhere?
You can't put a nav bar anywhere. You can't put a nav bar anywhere. A nav bar has to be the top. A nav bar has to be at the top of
Okay, at the top of the code, because normal navbar on website
yes,
is always at the top. Okay, now, so
exactly.
the one that you were clicking that had link, did
Mm-hmm.
you did the there's this link, the href down, then there's another one I'm seeing up. Why is it like that? The one that has ul styles, then there's another one down.
I'm just trying to show you guys that it can work from anywhere. It doesn't mean you don't have to
Okay.
put it down. But if you visit some website, you can see that they used to have their own on their footer. They have their home on their footer. They have their about me on their footer. They have their. So I'm just trying to show you that this is how they create it on their footer too. Do you
Okay,
understand?
so I can do any one. Depends
You can
on
do anyone.
the PRD or something. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Does any other person have any question? Guys, no more questions. Okay. Then let's go on. So guys, let's do this meetup. Let's build this meetup right now, and so how to plan a meetup. But we're seeing the navigation link, so this should come first, right? So I'm just going to clean everything. We're going to start from the beginning. So here. So I'm just gonna put the topic. I want to change this. I don't want it to have tech meetup. So here you go. Now we're going to start with the navigation bar, right? So tell me guys, what are we using for the nav? They already cheated. AI is already helping you guys out. You guys can see it. Okay, so but what are we okay? Let's come here where you guys can cheat. What are we going to use for the navigation bar, guys?
The nav, NAV.
Hmm? We use nav, then after nav is what, guys?
Ma,
Nobody.
I don't understand where you are now.
We
And
want
this
to
is
create
short.
nav. We are doing this now. We are creating this how to plan a tech meetup. But we have a navigation bar, a navigation link. So you should know that a navigation bar always comes first. So I'm saying we are going to start with this navigation bar, even if it is below. So what are we supposed to use? We've written what?
On
We've
other
written nav
link.
here. So what
On
after
other
the nav,
list,
what are we writing?
on other list, that is UL.
UL. Very good. So we have UL. So after the UL, what are we doing? We have how many lists here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we create 5 lists. We say list times what?
Times
what?
5.
Very good. So we have what? The home page, preparation, agenda, meetup, and terms. So we have what? Home, preparation, agenda. Then we now have what? Meetup terms and what? Contact. Are we good, guys?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now I want to ensure that I don't want this to have, so I'll just say list style. Okay, let's do this. Gap 20 pixel and I want to align it right. Align. Okay, let's use align items. I know that was depreciated. Justify content. I'll just put space evenly. So guys, let's do color now. What should we use? Let's use chocolate. So font size, I want 14 pixel, right? And I want it to be bold. Yeah. So let's do this like this. So this is the list now. We're done with the list, the nav bar. So let's go to the next thing, guys. The next thing would definitely be your home page. So here, how to plan it. This is going to be our home page. So we're going to have a I'm just going to go straight here now. H1. So what's this going to be? My ID is going to be what? Guys, home. Are we good? Do you guys
Yes, ma'am.
understand? So what am I going to use for this now that I'm copying, guys?
Paragraph.
Paragraph. Very good.
Paragraph.
So let's save. Are we now we're going to watch. Okay, let's redo this. Let's redo this like 3 times so that we'll know. Yeah, so let's do this like we did the last time. Let's do 4. So now we have what? H2. H2 will be what? Preparation what? Checklist. So I'm going to have what's going to be my ID, guys?
UL.
Checklist. This is going to be my ID, right? Checklist. Mind you guys know we've not wrapped this up into a link. We just defined it as a list. I'm
Yes,
calling
ma.
those.
Yes, ma.
So we're still going to come back to this. So checklist. Now let's wrap this up. How many lists? 1, 2. We have 5. So this is going to be what, guys?
On ordered list.
On ordered list, guys. On ordered list. So let's do this as many times as we can. 2, 3. Let's just do 3. I think I'm okay with 3. Right? No, it's too much. So tab, let's close this. So we have checklist. Let's go to the next item, which is what? Sample agenda. This is what? 5. So we're done with sample agenda now, guys. So we need to give it what? ID of what? Agenda. Right. So now we're going to what? Our meetup terms. Right. So meetup terms. So what are we going to be using for the meetup terms? It is DL, guys. Definition list. Our term is going to be RSVP. Here our DT is. And what? Our D what? Our DD is what? This is the definition. So this, guys.
I will be confused.
Sorry, it's lightning talk. Oh, let me check. So this is crazy. Are we good, guys? Are we good, guys? So,
Yeah.
okay. So we're here. So we have the meetup terms, right? So we need to put our words, our ID here. ID is equal to what? Terms. Nah, not cap lock. So it's not that we use cap lock anything will happen, but it's just good coding style to keep those on this thing. So now we need to wrap this into a. So I'm just going to put what will be here now, guys? Hashtag got home. Then we need to bring this now to enclose this because it's outside. So it's not a link unless this is inside. Can you guys see? Okay, let's go to the next one. Agenda, terms. Did I add terms? That's all. Did we miss something? This is 5. Okay, we've now done our contact page. That's up to us. So this now is gonna be terms. And then contact. Right. So let's wrap it up down. Let's quickly go down and make something for contact. So just put an address and anything that we can put there. So let me save this. I'm going to need to space them out evenly. So let's just make something for contacts. Let me say dev bytes community. Right. Good nonsense. So guys, so this is contact information. So now let's go and check out our website. Okay, so look at it here. You saw the name we changed, tech meetup. So you see how to plan a tech meetup. So this is because of the way I did. Now let me explain this to you now, right? Looks like we have something here. UL styles. Styles is not. Homepage. Okay, yes. Yeah, so definitely have something here. So can you guys see this now? No. This is the links. I told you that lists are unknown. So that means because this list, another list, it use what? A dot. I told you that I should not put it there, that's a dot. Then I told you to use flex. Flex means everything should be on the same line. Do you understand? I told you to not give it a gap of 20 pixel. I don't want a gap of 20 pixel because I already told you to display evenly now. So I'm going to remove this. So align items to the right, right? Not that it to come to the right, but let me just say, let's remove this. Now I told you to justify the content that I should space it evenly. Then I'll change the color to chocolate. This thing is 14 pixel and I want to make it bold. So look at it now. So can you see? Can you see? So let's go to agenda. Have you seen now? It's went to agenda. If I want to go to contacts now, can you see? It's went to contact. Can you guys see that? So this is it. What your are you guys good? Do you understand?
Now, please, can you go back to your code?
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Where do you want?
Okay, I want to see why. Why is my own this thing? Boom. Mine is just red.
What is red?
And also ma, this tag there, line 11.
I don't understand what you're saying, Gary. What are you saying?
Line
Red, what?
11.
Line 11. Yeah?
Yes. Mine is showing the star that is inside a bracket or something. This particular kind of style, I'm not able to get it.
Can you screenshot and put on the group? Let me see what you're talking about.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Okay. While I wait for, so let's go to the next thing, that which is we've spent 1 hour already plus. Supposed to be finishing at 2 hours. We're still not done yet, so I need to rush through this. Let me check our comments, then we'll quickly rush through images and media. Then we don't have much to do on images and media, so I just want to add some. I want to show you guys where to get images and download images and videos, then table, and I think that's all. Then I have your formal assignment here for you, the answers, but I'll still wait for your submission. I think I'm going to remove it. I want to see your submission. Then I have your project actually. So this is what you guys were doing.
I'm sorry. The last assignment, I was not in class.
So did you watch the video that was posted on the YouTube? You don't have an excuse to miss out on assignments. You miss a class which you're not supposed to. You're supposed to even go. That's what I'm supposed to go for. Because most of these things I'm teaching you now, we've done some basics down already. So the reason why most of them don't really have questions is because I've done some explanations from last class. So some basic things like tags, elements, we covered a lot during that class. You can ask them. We did semantic, we did a lot. So you should go and watch and do your assignment, please. The videos are uploaded on our YouTube channel if you didn't have access to the class. So
today we were supposed to submit the assignment to.
You're going to submit it for this one. I'm supposed to submit on group, but I'm going to be addressing you guys. We have an agreed online IDE where you guys will be doing the assignments. So all you have to do is paste the link. When you're done with the assignment, you copy the link and you paste it to the WhatsApp. So your dedicated grader will just go there and check your code, check your this thing and mark you and grade you. But this week I'm still arranging a bit, I'm doing a bit of arrangement. So I'll still address you guys this week with that link and everything soon, okay? So this will be your project. You'll be doing this for me as your assignment. Let me open it, your assignment. I'm thinking. I don't think. I'll just see. So this is what you guys will be doing as your assignment. So I put the picture in your notes and everything. So you'll be doing this for me. So let's finish up. So then let's finish up. Let's round this up. So we can finish on time because we are a bit behind time. Let me see your complaint. You've not uploaded the picture in the message. Or did you upload on? Where did you upload the picture? The screenshot? Precious.
I'm trying to connect my laptop, my
sure.
laptop, my WhatsApp.
Okay, sure. No problem. Let's move on while we. Hey guys. So images in HTML, we all know that it's very important. They are used to enhance design and visual appeal. Like it's basically what you're doing in front-end web development, visual appeal, so images, videos, and everything. So the attributes of images is SRC, that's the source. So it's asking you what is the source. Like where's the source? What's the source means where is it located? So if you have it inside your folder, like this, for your project now, I downloaded the images, right? I have the images. So all I had to do was just do what go to .pixar1.logo because it is inside the same file. If it was not in the same file, then I have to put .pixar.logo. So that is the source. The source is this dot is telling it is inside the same file. Search for pizza1.jpg. So it will search for pizza1.jpg. So it will just check and see it's having it. So it will not display whatever it is here. Pizza1.jpg. So it will show this picture. So that's why you are now seeing when you check okay, I've closed it, but you see that in your project. Alternative means in case there is an issue with network or anything or your code, you cannot see the image. It will just tell you this alternative will not come in that this is the picture of a beautiful sunset. So you will know, oh, this is a sunset picture. Oh, this is a mango picture, even though you cannot see the picture. So it is very good to add alternative to your pictures. Then we can use width and height inside your pictures too. To specify the width and the height, you'll be using that in your project. So to specify the width and height, how small, how big it should be. Normally, if you had learned CSS, you would be using CSS to define this. But since you've not gotten into CSS, so we're just going to have to make do with inline CSS. So now, alignment of images. So now let's do something now. Let me describe pizza now. So I'm coming. Let me just copy this. So I'm gonna be closing this. I'm going to be cleaning this up. Do you guys need it? Can I clean this up? Or should I paste this in your WhatsApp?
Please share it.
Huh?
Please share it. We need it.
Post in WhatsApp.
Okay. So let me paste it in your WhatsApp. And, where is this again? I'm going to paste it here for you guys. Somebody should paste my. I think I have too much going on, so I don't know why it's hanging. So somebody can paste it for you guys among yourself. So I'm going to be cleaning this now. So let's dive right into it. So I don't really want much. Okay. So I want to do something now. So I'm going to just put pizza. No, this is good. So guys, let's see something. Okay, I closed that, so I'm coming. Now I want to add image. So what I want to show you guys now is, let's make this into 2. Let's make it into 1. So let me put this now, image. I need to copy this image now. Let me copy this image and put. So now my source code is going to be what? Dot of what? Pizza1.jpg. So alternative is going to be what? Pizza image. Let's give it a width of, I don't want, okay, let's say 400. Yeah. Let's give it an height of 300. So, or even a width of 5. Let's do 400. Sure. So now this is how to add an image to the website. You add your source code. Where is it located? If it's in your file. If it's not in your file, you have to copy the link online. I'll show you that. Then you need an alternative. That's in case the picture is not showing, let them know, okay, this was what the image was. The width and the height. Normally we use CSS, but since we've not learned that, let's do inline right now. So, and I also added a background color to the whole body so that you will know the difference. So let's go and check what it looks like now. So let me dispose and let me go live now. Can you see? Can you see this, guys? Can you see this? Now I want to show you something. If this image is between, okay, let's put this here now. Can you see? Now let's check something else now. Let's look at how it will look like here. Nah, Okay, we can still put it here. So can you see the way it's coming? This, I want you to see the way it's surrounding it. This D is, normally it's meant to come down, but this is the way it goes. It will surround it. If it was up, then it's completely up. But if it is in between, then the next line will do what? It will surround it. I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I was saying. In the middle, inside the stats. Now let's place it. We did before a paragraph now. So now let's place this inside the start of the this thing. Let's place this image now inside the start. So I'm going to copy, then I'm going to remove this now. Let's save. Let's go and look at what it looks like. Are you seeing too? The same way it's wrapped up, that's the same way it's wrapped up here. Are you seeing the wrappings? But if we now place it outside, like we did before, are you seeing the line, the spacing? Do you see the difference, guys? Do you understand what I'm trying to convey to you? So it matters the way you place your image. If you know this is the style you want to take out, you can use this. But if you know you want adequate spacing, so you put the image above your paragraph, your list, or whatever you want to put. Do you guys understand, please?
Yes,
Does
ma'am.
anybody have any question? Okay. Freshers, are you good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the videos and the image follows the same process. The only difference is that the videos has more things, has more attributes than the image. With image, you have alt, you have your alt, you have your what description, and your alt and SRC. But here, it's a video. You need to have an autoplay. Autoplay will not tell it if you want to, if you're starting this thing with playing, or you want to, you don't want it to start playing automatically. Controls for pausing and what resuming. So when you go on the website, you see a video that it's pausing and it's resuming, it controls the add to it. If you enter a website and the video start playing without you playing it, it is on autoplay, so it will just be playing directly. But if they pause it and you are the one that goes there to start it, then you know that they paused with control. Loops replace the video continuously. Muted means that the video might be playing, like Instagram. If you check, I'm coming, Clarence, like Instagram, but they mute the video. So you be the one to go there and mute. You understand? Then the width and height. You understand? Then the poster can be, and you can display an image before a video starts playing. So let's start with Clarence. Clarence, ask your question. Go on.
I just want to understand the alt, the main function of alt, and if maybe I do not insert or put it into the code, so where does it affect?
You said what? Sorry.
Alt.
Alternative.
Yes.
Oh, the alt is the description. In case the video stops playing, that alt will tell them, oh, this is what I'm showing. Like the image we showed now, we call it pizza, so they will know that's the picture of a pizza, even if the image is not showing. Maybe their browser does not support the image format. There's a network issue or an API issue, so the image cannot show. So you tell them, oh, this is a picture of an pizza, so you can go ahead. It's not really an important image, or oh, these are really important image. You need to find a way to solve the problem so you can view the image. You understand? So that's what the alternative is, just a description of the image. Do you understand now?
Yes, it makes sense.
Somebody else raised their hands. Can you please come on? Hello. There was another person who raised his hand. Please, can you ask your question? Okay. In the absence of the question, I will continue because we need to finish this today, and we're already 1 minute from time. So we're going to be using an iframe. Okay, so I'll also show you guys where to, if you want to download videos. So I use it's been a while since I downloaded a video though. So let's see. Is it show video? So I use unsplash.com. So let me give you guys the URL now. Somebody should paste this. I use Unsplash. I use different places. Unsplash.com for your GIF, right? I don't want to use kids. GIF. It's been a while since I downloaded it. No anime, no milligram, no my kids. No, I'm not signing up. I don't use all these things anymore because React provides most of this. So it's because of you guys I'm trying to see, because this was, what was the name of that thing? Is it Font Awesome? Yeah. What's this? What's this thing called? The logos. Was it called? The logo. Dang. What's it called? Let me just say download. Google. There's somewhere I use. Nah. I think it's Flaticon. Yeah. This Darlings. So this would help you a lot. Let me paste it here. So Flaticons for your logos. Google Font. So if you want to get different font for, let me show you guys quickly. So you can get different types of write-ups. So look at this write-up now. Everybody has the right of freedom. Look at this. You can come here, click on it. So look at get font. You can copy the link, get font. So you can download it. If you download it, you embed it, or you can copy the link. So this is the link. All you have to do is just what? Copy it. Okay. And they also have the course on how to use this Google font. So I'm just going to give you guys the link to the Google font itself. So there are different types of there are different types of fonts for you. They are free for starters. Later, there are places where you can get paid fonts that are really nice. So on your journey, is that even it's too much? I don't like that. Let's use this. Control-C. Just gonna do this. So I want to delete this one. Don't use that one. Let me give you this, JJ. So Google Font. So that's for your Unsplash. You've gotten your logo. You've gotten place for your pictures and your video, right? So what else do you need? What else will you be needing? I'll close all these tabs now. It was Unsplash. DG. Sorry. This is my cloud console. I thought it was a vector. There's another place where you can get pictures too. You guys can search. There are a lot of places, but Splash is just really it's free and they have nice stuff. So let's download a quick video. I knew it. iStock, but iStock is really almost everything on iStock is paid. So guys, I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna seriously. All these videos look so old. Oh, let's get this cutie pie. So, YouTube. Should we embed it? I wanted to show you guys. Okay, 1 minute. Let me just record it and. Where's my screen rec?
Can use the other site now.
I'm not seeing any
They
video.
have free.
I'm not seeing any video here so far.
Ma, you can use the link.
What
You can use the
if they
link I
use
sent.
the TikTok video?
Check the chat box.
The one for TikTok. Can it work?
Okay, Pexels, right?
Yes, ma.
Thank you. It's been a while since I used all this. Okay. Can't even accept cookies. Okay, so short videos. Are these videos or pictures?
You can search for videos. Go to the search and search for videos.
I already searched. This
No,
is I asked for short video.
No, not video.
Okay, I'm saying
Yeah.
video. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna see this first. Yeah, I don't want too big. Let's do the 340. 60. Yeah. Okay, so let network. You guys said, oh god, this is way beyond time. So I think I'm actually going to stop here. So video, so I don't bombard you guys. Yeah, we should stop our videos, then we'll continue from. So you guys will just take this one as your assignment. So yeah, we'll just stop here. So let me finish up with this. Let's see, do we have the video? I'm gonna drag it here and just put it here. Let me rename it. Practically name everything pizza at this point. So here. So now let's add our video now. So my SRC was my source. It's going to be what? Oh, okay, it's outside. Inside samples, yeah. So now it's inside. So now let's see what's coming up here. Okay. So what will you call it? So coming guys. I use an alt. Can you see now? So let's add control now. Let's add control so that we can, you see that we didn't add control, so we can't play, we can't pause. Do you understand? So controls now. So let's add controls. Now we can pause, we can play, we can do what? Increase the volume, we can reduce the volume, we can full screen, and we can escape. That's just because of what? Controls. Are we good, guys? So if I remove the autoplay now, let me remove the autoplay. I'm coming. Jerome. Let me remove the autoplay now. Let's play. Let's go here now. So can you see? So if I let me refresh it. I've removed the autoplay. Is it playing now? It's not playing because I've removed the autoplay. It does not play by itself. The controls will tell us you can play and you can pause. Yes, Jerome, you can go on. Yes, Jerome, I'm listening to you.
Just I wanted to ask you whether we will put the controls in the video tag or outside the tag.
You can put it in the video tab. You can put it in the video tab, or you can also do it this way. Look, you can do it this way. So you have, look at this now, controls with, but you can also use a source where you now put the source. You now put the source code, like the source of your this. Then you can now put the controls here, type and everything. But you can do it like this. You can do it like this. Both formats are accepted. That's why I put the two formats. Do you understand?
Yes, I've understood.
Does anybody have any question? So all these things that are here, muted, you can use it, controls. Okay, so now let's try the muted one now. Right? Let's save now. Let's go back. Can you see that it's muted? You have to unmute it yourself. So these are all the things that are available for videos. So when you go back, go and practice them, okay? So to embed videos from YouTube, all you have to do is get a YouTube channel, right? We use iframe. It's always iframe. So I'll come here, iframe. We use iframe. You get the source code from YouTube. Let me just use this. You can put the title, you can put the you can put the width, you can put the autoplay, you can put the mute, you can put. Do you understand? So all you have to do, just put it here. I'll just put this here. I can put my frame border to 1. And I can put my control. Okay. I have to use I have to use allow to get all these things. Sorry guys. So you start stating the things you want, whether it's autoplay or whatever you want. It looks like all this are actually depreciated. It's supposed to be here. Autoplay. Okay, let me try this here. Okay, it's depreciated, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was depreciated. So I'll get back to you guys on the ones that are accepted on this. This was the olden one. It's depreciated. It looks like there's a new format for the iframe. I wasn't aware. So I'll check and get back to you guys on this iframe. Audio. Adding audio with audio. This one uses the same. Let me just try it here. Oh, we don't have any audio to add. I don't know. Let me try this. Maybe it will just give us the listen of the audio of this. Controls. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see. Let's see if it will work. Okay, so this is our YouTube that was embedded, as you can see. Okay, so I'm guessing this video was already removed from YouTube. Let me try YouTube. Let me get a link from YouTube. I don't know. Let's get this. So I'm going to get the URL of this. Now let's embed this here. Because I want you guys to see how it looks like. Right? So I added the, let's go back here. Now, let's see what it looks like. YouTube. Well, that means they've blocked us from accessing directly. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm guessing they've put some security measures in place. But I'm just showing you guys how to connect. I'm guessing you have to ask for their permission if you want to stream from their platform. I'm guessing this is to prevent streaming from their platform. So But let's try the audio so you can see the audio works. So if you want to, you can use all those things like mute or mute and everything. You've seen how the YouTube works. No wonder the iframe was not working. They've stopped us from leveraging on their stuff. Anyways, it's all good. Please, do you guys understand? I'm just going to clean up the iframe content since it's depreciated. Please, do you understand or do you have any questions?
Can I contribute?
Yes, sir. Please go on.
I think the link you're copying, you're putting there is not the link you're supposed to add. The link you are picking up. Go back to the YouTube.
Yeah,
go down,
this is it.
Go to the video.
Yeah, this is the video. So
Go to share below. Click on share. You see embed.
okay, so this is okay. I've seen the
No,
embedded.
click embed. No, not there. Just embed. Yes, this is the iframe you copy now.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So you guys can see. Haha. Okay, the front border is 0. Okay, let's go back and put this here. It's giving me just one link and it was.
You copy the entire iframe. Just go back. Click on that code. Click on the code. Click inside the code. Yeah, copy it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay.
Yeah, you can check now. It's supposed to work.
Yeah, so let's see. Wow, it's actually working. So guys, there's always an update. If you need to keep checking and learning. Thank you, Sir Chris, for the help and everything. So you guys can see now they're always updating and there's always new things. So see, so we have the audio working and the iframe and everything. So you get the iframe structure and everything from your YouTube videos, as you can see. So it works properly. So just get the iframe from the YouTube, but you can edit your width if you want to. You can change the width if you want to, you understand, and the height and everything. But just get the complete iframe, then you can edit your width and everything. I think that will be all on the video and the audio. We're done with audio. So the figure is used to wrap media elements like image, chart, or code that is referenced in the content but can stand on its own, while the figure tag is a container for content like image. Just like the way I said, we have the div. So for the div now, you can do paragraph, text, list, and the rest. But for images, videos, and charts, you can use figure. Now, while fig caption now is the one that will provide the description of your words, of your figure. So now, assuming this video now, okay, we can wrap this up now in a figure. Right, guys? So we can wrap this up in a figure. Then we now have a fig caption. I don't want to even do the. Let me just copy the fig caption from here. I want to start thinking of taglines. So let me add something here. So let's go back and see, guys. Guys, so see now. A breathtaking sunset over mountains. You see that it's on there and it's perfectly aligned. It's not like this one is coming a bit down, that one is going a bit up. It's under everything. So that's how you add a fake caption and a figure to your code. So this one is just the best practice for using images on the web. So you save your images in JPEG, GIF, or PNG format. So when you choose a wrong format, your images will look blurry or pixelated, and it might slow down. It might slow down. Sorry guys, let me plug in my PC. Wale. Sorry guys, just a minute. Okay, that's better. So this wrong format can make your web page loading time it can slow it down, and it's bad. It's bad for business, because even you yourself, if you visit a website that is very slow in loading, out of anger you just leave. You understand? Then always save your image at the exact width and height it will appear on the site. If it is too small, it may look stretched and distorted, and if it is too large, it will load slowly and waste your bandwidth. You understand? So please save it at the right width and height, then use correct resolutions. So the class exercise you'll be having is add media to your meetup page. So that meetup page we created before, we're going to add media to it. That's the one I sent to you on that I copied. So I'll share the notes with you guys now, and tomorrow we'll continue from table before we go forth to your next listing, which is form. And so I think you can take this as your form assignment tomorrow after we finish. But okay, I'll share the notes with you guys now. We are 30 minutes, 29 minutes Ryan time, but we started 10 minutes late, so I'll say it's 19 minutes. So thank you for coming, and see you guys tomorrow. Hope you learned and you enjoy the class. So bye guys, good night. If you have any questions, you can ask. Okay then, good night guys, bye.